Hello everybody, good afternoon. My name is Jean Sebastian Leite. I'm an MIB 23 graduate and I currently live and work in Eindhoven, the Netherlands. I work for De Lage Landen International. It's a daughter company of the Rabobank in the Netherlands, and we're engaged in vendor finance. How did I find this job company and why did you choose this country? I was invited to go to Careers in Europe, which is a very famous career fair that happens every 6 months across Europe. I was invited to go to the one in Berlin, and that was around the spring of 2008. And I was not invited by De Lage Landen, I was actually invited by P&G. And I took a few assessment tests there, and I left that career fair with 3 offers. At the time I made my decision, I had Luxembourg, Netherlands, and my internship at GE in France on the table. And I decided to take De Lage Landen because I come from outside the EU and I would need to do a visa and all these immigration procedures. And the Dutch folks at De Lage Landen were the guys who never made a big deal about that. And I felt the trust of him right away, and I felt like this was going to be a company small enough and spread around enough countries to be able to grow in a relatively short time. And it's been proven wrong. It's been proven right. I've been here for 4 years, and I'm in a pretty decent position right now. What were the procedures to immigrate to the Netherlands? As I said, I come from Brazil, so I needed to go back home and go to the consulate and do all the procedures, wait for a knowledge migrant visa, which is a visa that they give for somebody with a master's degree in enough languages, and they have to prove that you can do something that the Dutch or a Dutch competitor couldn't. And I entered in an assessment center for the international trainee program of about 40 people that made it here to the Netherlands, and then I made the cut. We were a team of 7. That took about 3 months. I started with the sort of a delay, but that wasn't a problem because it wasn't my fault or the company's fault. It was just legal and then bureaucratic paperwork. What do you get out of this experience? Well, I live in Eindhoven, which is about 30 minutes from Belgium and an hour from Germany, and you can cross the Netherlands in less than 4 hours. So it's very international, and I live in the headquarters, so you're speaking English and different languages all the time. You don't necessarily need to speak Dutch. I attend all European countries. I attend about 14 European countries that we work for, and every day is a different job. So I quite appreciate what I do. The Dutch are quite okay with foreigners here. I haven't had any circumstance or any situation where I was discriminated against or anything like that. So I quite like living in Eindhoven. There is an airport here, there's plenty of transportation, and everything is very close to here. So there are opportunities to do whatever you want to do. Any advice for students, young graduates willing to work, to find an internship in the Netherlands? I would say start early. That's what I've done. We started looking for jobs even in our first semester while in Grenoble. So by the summer break, I started in January, so by the summer break, we already had indications of where we were going to do internships after we finished, or even real jobs after we finished. One benefit of Grenoble is that a lot of very famous companies come here for career fairs, and take advantage of those. Do the homework, do the studying, because you're going to sit on a line with a lot of people, and you need to be remembered. So if you don't know the company you're going to go visit, they're not going to remember you either. And take advantage of careers in Europe and things like that, because your degree is a good degree. Grenoble is well renowned around recruiters across the world, in the UK, big metropolitan cities like Paris and London. And just do the homework, find out where you want to work, and go for it. Thank you.